Welcome to Dan's on the Street. I am Dan. We're going to be exploring the world as seen through Google Street View and Google Maps. We haven't really been in Southeast Asia much. Or, goodness, India. We'll get there very soon, I promise you. I was thinking we could go somewhere, maybe in Bangladesh. Chittagong. I've never heard of Chittagong. Certainly an interesting name. I say we check it out. Right on the ocean and a huge river. Look at all those boats. Let's see how much maps they have. Oh, excellent. Lots of maps. Not completely mapped. 30%, 40%. Alright, we're down on the street in Chittagong, Bangladesh in 2013. This is interesting the way it's divided. Just cyclists. Looks like these are cycle taxis. Pedestrians. I don't see any motored vehicles. I take that back. This looks like another taxi of some sort. And there's a car back there. So it's just a mix of vehicles people have here. Lots of bicycles or tricycles. VIP chair. That actually kind of looks like a VIP chair. That's crazy. I wonder if they sell that chair there. It seems unlikely, but I guess who knows. Glass view. Okay. Lots of things for sale. Fresh fruit, bananas. Not certain what... Is that a coconut of sorts, I guess? I don't really know. Yeah, I guess it's coconut. Let's move down the street. Obviously very textured wear on the buildings for sure. Highly populated. This guy's making a tight turn here. Oh, interesting. Loading up some... What is that? Some sort of... I wonder what they use that for. Wheat? I don't know. Is that wheat? Like this door here. It's kind of missing the door part. Interesting old bus. That looks, I wonder where this came from. Or was it made here? It doesn't look like it came from the US. I don't recognize that shape. So many of these tricycles, very elaborately adorned. The fabric is like from another era almost, like it's kind of old-fashioned. Or just maybe just elaborate, like it, I don't know, it's traditional, I guess. Pretty raw concrete. Yeah. Lots of color at the street level. The buildings are all this kind of beige raw material, some of it painted, but at least on this street, tons of color in the signage. A fair amount of buildings painted at ground level. Okay, maybe not so much right here. But like the street view is more colorful. Pepsi. We like our big soda brands here. I'm not saying I like it, but something about these maps. Coca-Cola and Pepsi, I'm telling you. They are everywhere. As if that wasn't an obviously known fact, but it comes starkly through when you do Google Street View. This sign is epic here, by the way. I feel like it's ready to... Something needs to be composited there, or it's kind of just creepy as red. I don't know. Let's move out to here. Oh my god, they have roundabouts? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, good for them. Super jealous. That might be the world's smallest little roundabout, though. It's kind of funny. But it gets the point across. Although, it looks like it might have taken a hit or two from somebody who didn't see it. Let's move down this street. I hope this is not where we just came from. No, it looks different. Okay. Got some trees growing here. Pretty young trees. So those will be nice when they get bigger. Although, not a ton of space for them to grow bigger in their base there. Tons of boxes. Wow, these guys are just carrying this cart. I wonder if they use livestock here. I mean, clearly this is like a rig that could be set up with an animal, but they're doing it all by hand. I mean, that would be a huge load for any animal, and plus including humans. Borotakia. I want to say that with an accent. I don't know why. It's such a fun word to say. 2013, Chittagong, very densely populated, at least in this part of town. Tight. Lots of trash. I don't know. I never know how to fix that. Or like more trash cans. Does that help? I don't know. I'm sure it's complicated. Wow. Dang, that bike can probably barely do that. That's three deep. I feel like I'm moving against traffic when I go down the street like this. Also, obviously, they drive on the other side of the road than the United States, at least. An oil agency? Okay. Oil agency. Look at this load here. All these blue buckets, are they water buckets? Double parked. That doesn't help anybody. Boy, look at the... Wonder what's going on here. I see you, Coke. Ooh, I like all this. Look at these old signs been put up here. Probably for years worth of signs. Again, somebody pulling a cart. This is very interesting. Okay, this is just the common feature here, I guess. They carry around pretty large loads, and a lot of people obviously have motor vehicles. And some people are getting by without. I want to see what's on this cart back here. This is pretty neat. Wow. Look at that. It's kind of hanging off the side of that. Wonder if you have to kind of kick along. That has got to be the heaviest load. Boy, oh boy. Huh. Alright, let's pop out. This has been pretty neat to see so far. I like a lot of that. Let's reorient. Okay, Chittagong Bangladesh. Let's pop over some other part of town. Interesting park here. I like that design. Agrabad Deba. Agrabad. Isn't that? I don't know. In Aladdin, isn't Agrabad this name of the city? Maybe I'm making that up. I wanted to see this little lake here. Oh, maybe we can't quite see it. What's this stuff for sale? Big vehicle here. This dude, what a great pose. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that's a piece of playground equipment there until they come back and keep working. That's just a good time for a kid. Big piles of dirt here. Boy, look at all those boxes. Primark. Familiar with that brand, or I think so. Or did they say it Primark? Primark? Huh. I don't know. What do you think? It's pretty interesting. Yeah. Very densely populated. Of course, this part of the world can get super dense. And I have no idea what the population of Chittagong is. But it's clearly one of the larger cities in Bangladesh. And it's likely several million people, I'm sure. Right? Or probably something like that. These bikes are so cool. Wonder if they've all just been converted. Yeah, it looks like they kind of attached a cart to an old bike. Interesting. Lots of yellow on these vehicles. No idea what any of this says, if it wasn't obvious enough. Can't read that. I like the text though, great font. So many of these trucks lined up. Is it construction equipment they're loading in, maybe? Center divide. That's great for safety. Boy, it's dense. It is dense. Let's pull into this area here. Wow. It's so much movement, I almost feel like I can see movement. It's like just bustling. I wonder if a future version of Google Maps will include video like this. Like no matter where you go, you could just hit play and it would play like a short loop. That'd be cool. Like even, when you have like live photos on Apple. I wish there was live photos on Google Maps. That would be really nifty. To just be able to hit play right here, and even if it was like a 5-second loop, that would really add a lot of life to these. Huh. Lots of barrels of, oil? Maybe. Alright. Looks very similar in this part of town to where we were. Let's maybe go out somewhere that looks different. I'm assuming this is all part of Chittagong, and again, I'm probably brutally saying that, enunciating that. Wow, look at this. On a boat. Healthy food for better life. Okay. Interesting boat we're in. This water looks nice. River looks nice. I mean, that looks great. I didn't realize those lakes. I don't know what I thought I was seeing, but wow, do they have it mapped so you can move around the lake? I've never seen this before. I thought it was in a photo. Get out. Have you seen this before, anyone? I have not seen this. And I live in a city that has rivers. I wonder if... Huh. Whoa. This looks awesome. I love these hills. Wow, how great would it be to go for a boat ride here? You really feel like we're near a big city and you wouldn't even know it. Just up the mountain here, or up a hill. Foy's Lake. I like that. I like that a lot. SeaWorld. Huh, okay. Chittagong. Let's go down. See if we can get near the water. Any views of the water from here? Not quite what I was thinking, at least. This is a nice street. Huh. There's a little tunnel under there. Alright, yeah. Some livestock here. Aw. It's the farmer. Look at all these cows. That's nice. I like that a lot. We are on Chittagong Coastal Road, maybe. Coastal Road. Alright, let me pop up. Okay. Oh, so there's like lakes and stuff here, and then the ocean. Let's go on this beach. Furthest point out. Wow. I guess there's the water. There's some ships. Look at all these boats. Is this just like low tide? How about that? So this... Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they didn't just like leave their boats here. This must fill with water. And the tide comes in. That's really cool. Wow, you can see them sitting there. Or maybe they're stored? Maybe they're just stored there and they just carry them out then. Maybe that's what it is. It's an unusual sight, though. Interesting. Alright. How about somewhere near this river? I don't want to try to pronounce it. It looks... Carnifuli? I tried. Wait, these vehicles just have a certain look. I wonder what year I'm looking at. And are these... who made this? Is this Russian? Tata? Or is this Korean? I don't know what Tata is. But there's a lot of vehicles that kind of all look the same. I say that, and now here's some totally different looking vehicles. But, I don't know, they have like a certain look. Maybe it's just the yellow. A lot of them gravitate to the yellow. It's a pretty neat sight. I like this big circular sign. I guess it's just an ad. Cool. Let's move over here. Oh, some new buildings going up. This is pretty cool. Wow. I didn't mean to pop out there. Let's go right back down because that looked really neat. Oh, it's under construction here in 2013. And I'm pretty sure we saw it completed, but I didn't check the date. Ah, okay. Hey, this archway is really neat. I like that a lot. What a nice long staircase. That's a good look. Sheikh Mujib. Interesting. Yeah, more new construction up here. Nice blue glass, very updated. Yeah, digging that look. Mukti art. Okay. Interesting. It's clearly a mixture of religions here. Seems like there's Islamic and Hindu faiths. Maybe Buddhist. I'm not certain. I'm sure some Christian. Another little tiny roundabout. I like this. Wow, man, what a big sign. Nifty. Boy, I almost feel like I can hear this plaza, right? You know, if you just imagine, don't close your eyes and imagine sound, but just like open your eyes and I feel like I can almost picture what this sounds like. Yeah. Very cool. Huh. Yeah. All right. Impressions so far. It's very interesting. It's not my. I feel like I'd be interested in visiting. I'm sure there's like it'd be great to go around with an actual tour guide, not not somebody like me just diving in with no clue what I'm seeing. But I'm sure if you visited, got shown around, you could have a lot of fun. And there's probably some awesome old stuff here. Really cool new stuff. I'm sure their food's insanely good, I mean. Suzu, okay. Interesting. Very bustling streets. It is definitely, it's a little dirtier. Not the people, but the buildings. It's all a little run down. A good amount of trash around. Let's be honest. But it's bustling and a lot of just people going about their lives here. No reason why you couldn't visit and have a good time. Is this a fire department? Nice. Pink for fire. Yeah. Boy, that vehicle has seen better days. They're not even attempting to sand out these Bondo fixes, you know. Just fix it. Wow. Navy. Okay, so some of these have all they've all been modded for certain things. It's like they have some pre-made mods. You can get the taxi mod, delivery driver mod, the flatbed mod, and then the motorized version, travel in style. And it's kind of interesting. Hey, make do with what you got. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, you can sense just the bustling. New construction. This place seems to be doing really well. Nice view off here to the left. And there's a lot of advertising in Chittagong, Bangladesh. A lot of advertising. Maybe they don't have a lot of rules against it. I'm trying to get a sense of where I am here. Oh, that's why I'm not. I thought it was okay. I was like, man, I have no sense of where I am. Yeah, okay. Some islands out here you could visit. Let's visit one or two or three more places. Shishu Park. That sounds great. Let's check it out. Royal Hut. Okay, let's check all this out. Got a stadium over here. I wonder, is that soccer or football? That is. Or maybe some other sport. They're into. Is it India's into cricket? Am I right? I wonder if that's spread over here too. This is a very pretty street here. Very pretty. Trees hanging over. Wow. Okay. Back out on a main street. So many advertising. So much advertising. Whoa. This is an interesting statue here on top of, again, these very tiny roundabouts. Oh, is that a sports? Oh, okay. This is a sports scene. I thought this was like a policeman saying stop for a second. But it's some sort of baseball or cricket, I think. Seem to be missing a bat. Huge crane here. Wonder what they're building or digging. Oh, I can't see. Alright, get me out of here. I can't see anything. Alright, two more places. Okay. I start losing track of where I've been sometimes. It's hard to look at a city that you have like no sense of. Like you just can't tell where you've been. I don't know what. Yeah. I don't know which way is up and down. Whoa, this looks like something NASA used to have. Some giant control panel here. These all used to be like big monitors. This is some cool stuff. It's probably from this power station or something. Wow. That's unusual. I feel like you could sell that and make some vintage money. Interesting. Or maybe it's just for scrap. Bright day. Looks quite warm. A few more trees out in this area. Very green. Interesting little blue wreath there. Asia Steel. That's interesting. Wow. Tricycles. It's all about the tricycles here. Some people on bikes, but really it's tricycles. I thought I saw a bike, but no, that's a tricycle. Wow, look at this. Is that bamboo, right? That's huge. Wonder what they're, yeah, what are some of the uses of bamboo? Construction? Probably construction. Those are really big pieces though, man. Maybe I guess they're still using scaffolding. And hey, maybe fencing. A lot of raw materials here off to the left. Still in 2013. Interesting sign. Some buildings from other cities there. Alright, the train comes through here. Neat. I like this little path going down. I like this a lot. The more I spend time virtually here, I'm liking it more. There's something. At first it's just, it's also different. You're kind of like, oh, I don't know, would I visit? But if you get like mentally in the space of the city, I feel like you could really groove here. Like if you just embrace it, you can probably have a great time. Yeah, I'm liking it more. You have to embrace a lot of dense population. If you don't like density, this isn't gonna be your city. All these taxis, I think, picking up a ride maybe? To let. A few merciful blank signs around. It's a little too much signage here. That'd be my one ding I'd give it for sure. Everybody advertising. Not that doesn't happen everywhere, but there's feels like a lot of it here. But you go to almost any big city and you're gonna have a lot of signs too. Alright, one last place. Where should we check out? Is this all part of Chittagong? Or is this Chittagong? Let's make sure we hit somewhere over here, because these people probably think of themselves as living in Chittagong, even though, let's be honest, not really. Okay. More of these same trees here. Oh, wow. This one's bigger. Yeah. Freshly planted? Or maybe they just don't get that big. Decorative taxis. Not a lot of four-door style vehicles. Everybody using taxis and walking. Sure, a few cars, but they seem like the definite minority. Huh. Alright, I lied. I'm a fake ender here. This is our last place. This time I mean it. This time I mean it. So many potentials. Where are we gonna go? I'm thinking here. We're by the Aisha Hotel. Wow, that is some blue glass, if I've ever seen it. Let's get on this road a little bit. A lot of water there. Probably rains a lot, right? Probably. It's pretty tropical. Tons of big vehicles. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of gasoline for those. But then almost nobody else is using gasoline vehicles, so maybe it offsets. Everybody's using tricycles and motorcycles. And yeah, a few cars. Well, I like this a lot. I'm looking forward to checking out more of this part of the world. It's I haven't really been. I've been to the Philippines. That's about the closest I've been to anything like this, and there's similarities for sure. It's so very different from my day-to-day experience in North America, and I don't think it's something I would want to just switch to. I don't think I'd live here if I could choose, but I would definitely visit, and I look forward to visiting this part of the world more in the future, both in real life and right here. If you have any cities you want me to check out, leave it in the comments. Let's call it a day here. We're gonna add this to our list. Add a place. Chittagong. Have you all heard of Chittagong, Bangladesh? I don't think I'd heard of it. All right, I'm gonna have to read more about that. Every time I finish one of these videos, I swear, next thing I do is Google Chittagong and see what I can learn about it. Probably some fascinating things to know. And there it shrinks away. All right, till next time.